Hi, welcome back. This is your tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, your sun, moon, and rising for June 2026. So, Cancer, what was your recent past? You had the Eight of Cups. Now, the Eight of Cups is it's an interesting card because it really talks about walking away from something emotional. So, are you in a relationship of some sort that you decided to walk away from, or something that you really, really love and are passionate about, and you needed to take a break and walk away from it? Okay. Now, for June, let's take a look to see what your first 2 weeks are going to be all about. Your first card is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles represents balance, balance in your home and personal life, and balance in your work and personal life. I don't know if I just said that. I think I did. The other thing is balance in the work. So, trying to figure out which project you need to do first, that sort of thing. All right, the next card is the High Priestess, and she's all about communication and seeing through the veil. She's able to communicate between the conscious and subconscious mind. Um, she can see things for what they really are. So if someone is trying to pull the wool over your eyes or the rug over your eyes, um, you're going to be able to see through that, right? So her third eye is intact. It's working quite well. And then the last card is the Fool. Okay, so over here we have the Fool. The Fool is all about going on a journey, allowing the universe to guide you. You're not really sure where you're going, but you're just trusting the universe and see where you end up. So you're taking a leap of faith. Okay, so the first 2 weeks, what are they trying to tell us? So it seems like there's something, you're balancing something. I'm going to go back to my original thing. You're balancing something between work and personal or at work. Okay. And with that, you're going to see that there's something that's causing the need for the balance. So you could be like treading on a thin rope, right? You're trying to figure these things out, weighing them out. What do I do next? Who would I please next? That sort of thing. And something is going to come to you where you can see through what's actually really going on. So it's almost as if someone is purposely providing you a distraction, so that your need for maintaining yourself, almost like treading water, that comes first. And whatever's happening behind the scenes, you're not going to see, but you will see it. You're going to see what's actually really going on, and that's going to lead you to start some kind of a new journey. So maybe you might be closing this chapter out and starting something new and letting the universe guide you, or you're going to close out a few things that are on your list to close out and start again, start a new journey. All right. The last 2 weeks of June, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups really represents, it's an emotional card. So there's decisions that need to be made involving your emotions. Okay. So there's many options and it just becomes confusing because you're just not sure which one to choose. The next card here, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is the father figure of the deck. This is somebody who is very dedicated, follows structure, follows rules, is represented by the sign of Aries. And they're very, how can I put it? They get what they want, basically. Okay. And lastly, we have the Five of Swords, which is a card about conflict. Um, and it's interesting because they kind of piggyback off each other. So the Emperor gets what they want typically, and the Five of Swords, you end up getting what you want, but doing so, you're stepping on someone's toes. And you're doing it in a sneaky way at the expense of other people. So the last 2 weeks of June, it's showing me that there's some kind of indecisive decision you need to make. You're going back to the structure, back to the rules, back to the rigidity of like the Emperor, and you're going to get what you want, regardless of the indecisiveness, okay, that's being presented to you. And you're going to do it in a way that's not going to make others happy, okay? So that's what's happening in June for you Cancerians. So let me know if that makes any sense, if you resonate with that. Again, this is the future prediction for June, so things might not quite hit you just yet. Okay. Don't forget to hit the like button, share the video, and until next month, shine your light.